Hi everyone, Kyle Martin hosting Discover Marshalltown, and we are on the courthouse lawn today. And I am with Amber Danielson, and she is with the Marshall County Arts and Culture Alliance. Now, Amber, what's your official title?
Executive Director.
Executive Director of the Marshall County Arts and Culture Alliance. So, the way the show kind of works, Amber, is I'm going to ask you a little bit about your background, first of all. What brought you to this role? I mean, what kind of steps did you take that prepared you for being, this role? I mean, is there anything in particular?
Definitely not my degree because it's in logistics.
Logistics.
So I really didn't think I was going to be here, but here I am. So I'm a Marshalltown native, graduated from Marshalltown High School. Was one of, I think, many who said, I don't think I'm going to come back.
Yeah.
But here I am.
Yeah.
So got married and then came back, and after being in the community for a year or so, I said, I think I want to get more involved and be more into the community. And
right.
So this position popped up, and it's one of the best decisions I made. I really, really love what I do.
Really like it. Okay.
Love it.
All right. What do you know about arts and culture, Amber? How did logistics teach you for this role?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Not a
No.
lot. But, a lot of what I get to do is be in the know about a lot of the fun things going on in the community. I get to build relationships with a lot of the local authorities and businesses and community leaders. And so arts and culture certainly plays a part, but I get to do all kinds of fun things because to me, I think arts and culture is pretty broad, so just about anything can fall into that.
Yeah, that's true. It's such a broad spectrum.
Yeah.
One of the big shows, one of the big things that highlights our community, now I'm going to refer to it as its former name, and then you're going to correct me here.
I will.
Okay, you see how this works?
Yes.
The Ling Creek Art Festival. It is not called the Ling Creek Art Festival, but that is just an awesome way to highlight so many wonderful artists, so much culture going on in our community. What is it called now?
It is now the Marshalltown Art Festival. As of this year, this is our first year. So the Alliance has taken over this, sponsoring this event since 2009. So we started that back then, and it's always historically been down at the Fisher Community Center and historically called Ling Creek Art Festival since it was located next to Ling Creek. A group of us got together as we were planning last year and said, how can we continue the movement of making Marshalltown the place to live, work, and play? And how can we make sure that when people come here, we give them a reason to come back and they know exactly where they were? And
right.
Certainly there's a group of people that don't know where Ling Creek is, and they live in Marshalltown. So
sure.
Certainly the people visiting from Des Moines and Ames don't know what that means. So we certainly jumped on the bandwagon as far as all festivals typically brand their community. So we decided that was a good move for us too.
Very good. So it's got a brand new name and it's got a brand new location. Now, where is it going to be?
Right here.
You know what? Jared Heil, the county treasurer, yelled out that window, told me to get off his lawn.
He did not.
He did.
I don't believe that. I know him, so I busted you.
Yeah, we are here. He did wave at me at the window. We are obviously right here in the beautiful grounds of our county courthouse, and I can't think of a better place to have a festival like this. So where will it be on? Is it going to be all around? I mean, I know that the south side's not utilized very much, but that's more of a parking, swing-in area. But all around here?
Yes. So we are going to stretch artists from Center all the way down Main to 2nd Ave. So we'll be ending at the Gallery Garden, which will be a fun new feature this year. And then we're going to keep it pretty much north side of the courthouse grounds.
Right.
So we're going to have entertainment here, kids activities. It's going to be a really fun time.
It's going to be a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
And what I always kind of found neat about the former Ling Creek Art Festival and now the Marshalltown Art Festival was that so many of these artists are local and their art is for sale.
Yes, we are considered a juried show, so that means that early in the process we go live on a process online that most festivals use. So artists from all over the United States get a chance to look at all of these art festivals, and then a panel of community leaders, art enthusiasts, art professionals come around a table and hand pick our artists.
Okay.
So we take a wide look at mediums to make sure we have a wide variety of different mediums and not all of the same.
Right.
We look at prices, we look at quality, and then we hand select those artists. So yes, we have a good portion of our artists who are local, but we also have artists traveling from Florida, Colorado,
Wow.
Wisconsin, I think
Wow.
9 different states.
Wow,
And then
that's
a couple
all.
Marshalltown, Haverhill,
Yeah.
Ames. So
My paint by numbers of dogs playing poker is yet to be selected or purchased. So I try to get in every year. It just this gal's keeping me out.
I'm not part of the jury, so it's not my fault.
Oh well, okay. Let's talk. We talked a little bit about the artists. Let's talk about some of the other stuff going on here. You mentioned, you know, there's going to be quite a variety of things and activities.
Yeah, so I think one thing that the festival always prides ourselves in is that we're a completely free event. And so thankful of our community support and our sponsors to help us achieve that. So with our kids activities, our entertainment, all the things going on, it's 100% free. So all of our kids activities, including spin art, face paint, we have a henna artist, we have some sidewalk chalk, all free activities, so definitely family friendly to come down here and enjoy the beautiful grounds and bring your family to have some fun. In addition to free, we have 2 performing stages, for performing artist stages, so we'll have our main stage here at the courthouse lawn, and then we'll also have a small, little more intimate acoustic stage in the gallery garden.
Wow.
Again, all free, that will be filled from 10 to 5. The whole time of the festival, which the festival, by the way, is Saturday.
You know what? We've been halfway through this interview. We haven't even mentioned
the name.
yeah,
the date.
Yeah, when
so
is
it's
it?
Saturday, July 21st from 10 to 5.
Okay, Saturday, July 21st.
30 days from tomorrow.
Okay, from 10 to 5.
10 to 5.
Right here where we are. Amber Danielson is with me today on Discover Marshalltown. You said hen art. That I don't know what
Henna, yeah.
henna? I thought hen art. Like you had a hen.
That could be interesting. I could see you being interested in that.
My hearing's not so good after all the years.
The traffic.
With all the years in radio, my hearing's not so good. I swear I thought you said hen art. Okay, what?
It is a Indian practice.
Yeah.
It's kind of like face painting, except it's a little bit of a different material that she uses. And actually, it's more for adults and kids.
Yeah.
She does you have to be 5 and older. So last year it was our first time bringing her in, and it was a huge hit, so we had to bring her back. I mean, she was 15, 20 people deep the whole time, both kids and adults. So it'll be facing the entertainment, so you can enjoy our performing artists and get henna done at the same time.
Henna, not hen art.
You know, that could be interesting. Maybe something for 2019.
Next year.
Yeah, there's always
no doubt about it. Your role, how long have you been doing this? Because we talked kind of about the lead up to what, you getting here, but how long have you actually been doing it?
So I started in September of 2016, so almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Almost, so.
Wow.
It went
Holy
quick.
smokes. It did go by really fast. And where are you located at? You have a really cool office.
We have the best office.
Yeah.
We are located within the Orpheum, so I get to be about 10 steps away from now Your Plate or Mine Catering, which you have to check out the coffee shop at the Orpheum. It's delicious.
Yeah.
They always make sure to knock on my door when fresh cookies are in the oven, so it's been really great for my waistline. But whatever.
Well, you're like, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's all right. No big deal.
Supporting local business.
There you go. Okay. All right. We're going to take a break. You are watching Discover Marshalltown with Amber Danielson, Kyle Martin, and we'll be back with more right after this. Welcome back. Kyle Martin here on Discover Marshalltown, and we have Amber Danielson with the Arts and Culture Alliance, and we've been talking about the newly named Marshalltown
Art Festival.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the, we were kind of talking about some of the entertainment, but can we get maybe more specific with some of the bands?
Yes, and I also wanted to talk about starting even before the festival begins. For the first time this year, we're partnering with the YWCA MCA to do yoga at the Glick Susie Sauer House in the morning from 8 to 9. So you can start your morning relaxing, get all ready for your shopping at the festival. So that starts at 8, and then the festival officially starts at 10. And then we will have 2 performing artist stages, one here down on the courthouse lawn and then one down in the gallery garden. And I have to say, this year is probably by far our best lineup of entertainers that we've had to date.
Okay.
So we have amazing artists, and all free. I think that's pretty awesome too, is you can enjoy live music on 2 different stages from 10 to 5 all day, completely free. So we have our featuring act this year is the Brazilian Twins, which I think is
popular.
Very popular.
Very popular.
Yes, so that will be from 3 to 5, so they're going to close down for the day. But some of the fun stuff in the gallery garden, we have accordion trio, we have Irish solo, we have a guitar solo, we have a harp solo. I mean, we just have about anything for anyone that you could possibly want. So
you don't hear that every day.
Right.
A harp solo.
Harp soloist. That's Janet Collison.
Okay. Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
You know, we have a little bit of something for everyone, which I think is really nice. So we'll have the opportunity for you to sit and enjoy your food and beverage and listen to them, or while you're strolling up and down Main Street, you should be able to hear it as well. So
awesome.
We have a really good lineup this year.
Amber, what about the food? Because I really don't go to a festival and drink. I'm getting the drinking motion. I don't go to a festival if there's not food.
There's some really good food
Really?
this year. Yeah, so
Okay.
we have 4 different food trucks. Let me get them in front of me so that I make sure that I tell you them correctly. We have Bubba's Burt's Ends. We have Smiles and Euros, so that's Greek food. We have Macubana, who's been with us several years in a row. They have Belgian and Brazilian food. Sweet treats, so of course you can get some ice cream. And then our famous St. Mary's Church coming in to make their homemade, right there in front of you, Mexican food. And it is the most authentic you can possibly get.
Wow.
They bring in their own deep freeze refrigerator. They bring it all, and they are hand making it right there in front of you. So it's about the best you can get for authentic. You know, another reason why we brought the festival downtown is to showcase the heart of our community and all the awesome businesses that we have down here. So we've already been in talk and in communication with the restaurants that we have down here to help extend the food offerings that we have at our festival. So hopefully people will enjoy the food that we've brought in addition to, I'm sure it'll be a warm day on July 21st. Hopefully not too warm, but you know, that's one thing out of my control.
Right. Well, yeah, you can't control the weather. Like right now, you'll notice Amber's hair is moving. Mine,
not a fan.
Mine is not. It is a little windy out here today, and we are actually getting ready for some kind of a front moving through. So hopefully you don't have any of that going on.
Nope. We try just not to talk about it.
Right. It's best not to talk about it.
It's best to not talk about it. So hopefully people will enjoy an opportunity to stroll down Main Street as well and enjoy some of the amazing food that we have to offer here in our community, from, you know, Ocean City to Zamora's to Tremont. So you will not leave hungry, I promise.
Right. Based on numbers before, when it was down at the Fisher Community Center, rough estimate of how many people you think might be coming up here?
Last year we had just around 3,500 people.
Wow.
So our goal is always to grow that. And so we hope that we can get more than that this year.
That is amazing. That is awesome. So I'm guessing you have a few volunteers, and you need a few more volunteers, and we'll talk about that here. But you need you know, some help to pull something off like this.
Yeah. So we have a planning committee that started all the way back in October. That's made up of about 15 people who are doing the brunt work behind the scenes to make the day happen. But the day of, it takes about 150 volunteers to get the day done. I mean, it's a very big event, and we literally could not do it without our volunteers. And so we actually just went live with a new process this year on our new website, so that you can sign up online you can look at what each of the different opportunities are you have available to you, the time slots that work out with your schedule, and you get to do it all on your own, so you can have the freedom to pick what you want without having to go through a bunch of hoops and try and
Wow.
schedule. So that's a really nice feature this year. Another bonus is you get a free t-shirt when you sign up to be a volunteer, and I think everyone loves a free t-shirt.
Well, heck yeah.
What do you think?
Absolutely, Amber.
So, you know, we're always looking for more volunteers because it really does take a lot of people to make this day possible. And so, if you're interested, you can go to our website, which is marshalltownartfestival.org, or you can go to our Facebook page.
How many are you looking for right now? You got how many open slots?
We still have quite a bit.
Do you?
Yes. So
Okay.
the more the merrier. And you know what? If you want to sign up for 2 or 3, go for it.
Why
You
not?
want to hang out with us all day? I promise you'll have fun.
Yeah, we don't keep tabs on
No.
that. We're not going to kick you out after you volunteer for a couple of things.
No, nope.
No.
You can stay here all day.
That's Amber, let's talk about, let's kind of circle back a little bit to you here, because I always like to kind of talk about people and their personal life, if you don't mind.
Sure, we can get
I know
personal,
you just
Kyle.
I know you may have the cutest baby boy I've
thank
ever
you.
seen in like my life. He is so incredibly photogenic. You just
Thank you.
recently had a child.
Yes, we had a baby in October, so he's almost 9 months.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I'm biased.
Yeah. Well.
So, and
but
I'm
telling
trying
you.
to be humble, but I do agree with you. He is the cutest thing I've
Holy
ever seen.
smokes, man! He's
He's
like
got dimples for days.
yeah. He's like a Gerber baby. I mean, this is
Well,
he's a cute.
maybe we need to submit him. I mean, I could take a little extra income from him.
This
you
is
know?
what I'm thinking. Absolutely.
maybe.
All right. Well, and what's your hubby do?
He is employed with a company out of Minneapolis,
Yeah.
so he does marketing research, and he gets to work from our home.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So you guys are both here. I mean, he's obviously he's got a place in Minneapolis that he has to go to sometimes, but
Yeah.
most time he's here, and
Most
so you
time he's
guys
here. Yeah.
you guys are local.
We are. Yep. Both graduated from MHS.
Yeah.
Been together like 15 years.
So like you met him in high school?
Aunts in middle school.
Holy smokes.
I know, right?
Back at like the old, Sadie Hawkins dances back then.
Something like that.
The junior
Junior
high.
high,
I
yeah.
mean,
I just knew it was meant to be when I was like 12.
Are you
I'm
serious?
serious.
Man.
I know.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, now before you kind of said, you gave me a little bit of your bio. What did you do before this? I mean, you kind of let us in the door a little bit.
I did do logistics. I did for a little bit.
All right,
I
what
did.
is logistics?
Well, I worked for a distributing company, so I handled some purchasing, some management of some of the product. I did a lot of logistics because we had international sites in Taiwan and China, so I handled some of that. And I felt like when it was all said and done, I wanted to be involved in a position that I made a difference. And so when I came back to the community, I saw all the amazing things going on in the community, and I wanted to jump on board.
So I'm guessing you're pretty good at math?
Sure.
Fake it. It's okay. That's why they
Sure.
make calculators.
I can tell you whatever, right?
That's
Yeah.
right. That's all. Yeah. So, all right.
I'm resourceful.
You are. We're about out of time. Amber Danielson with the Arts and Culture Alliance. Now, real quick here, tell me the dates again of our Marshalltown Art Festival.
Saturday, July 21st from 10 to 5, downtown Marshalltown.
All right, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you, Amber.
Yeah, thank you.
It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for watching Discover Marshalltown.